Similar to other parts of the world, Dubai is also facing the effects of climate change. This means that the weather patterns and conditions in Dubai are starting to change over time. As a result, things like temperatures, rainfall, and storms might not be the same as they were before. These changes can have big impacts on the environment. Dubai is famous for being top notch in everything. It not only has amazing buildings and structures, but also has some of the most beautiful deserts you'll ever see anywhere in the world. These deserts are absolutely stunning and leave people in awe of their beauty. Its deserts are not only limited to sightseeing, but also make a great tourist spot for various other activities. The Bedouin camp adventures, sandboarding, dune bashing, and hot air balloons are just a few things you can get to experience in the beautiful deserts. Unfortunately, climate change is causing irreversible damage to these stunning deserts, and here is how. Flash floods. A desert flash flood is a powerful flood that arises suddenly in arid areas with sparse vegetation and poor soil adoption. These floods are usually caused by intense rainfall, often from thunderstorms such as the ones Dubai has recently seen. Due to the desert's dry conditions, the soil cannot absorb water rapidly, resulting in rapid runoff and the creation of swiftly flowing streams of water. Impact on tourism. Rainfall can interfere with outdoor activities and tours that depend on clear, dry conditions like desert safaris or camel rides. Tourists exploring Dubai's deserts might feel let down if their scheduled activities are cancelled or modified due to rain, which could impact the tourism sector. Waterlogging. Sometimes rainwater can gather in low-lying spots, creating temporary ponds or puddles. These water sources can attract mosquitoes and other pests, heightening the chance of disease spread. Soil erosion. When a large amount of water rushes into desert areas, it can sweep away the thin layer of topsoil that covers the ground. This erosion damages the soil's ability to support plant growth and disrupts the balance of the natural environment. As a result, habitats can be destroyed, making it harder for plants and animals to survive. Additionally, the loss of fertile soil reduces the productivity of agriculture and vegetation in the affected areas. Damage to desert ecosystems. The plants and animals found in deserts are especially suited to dry conditions and might struggle to cope with abrupt changes caused by rain. Floods have the potential to displace plants, harm animals, and disrupt the delicate balance of desert ecosystems. This disturbance can have immediate effects and also cause lasting harm to the environment over time. Disruption of travel routes. The floods that are caused due to climate change can change how the desert looks, removing landmarks and pathways people follow. This can make it harder for them to find their way and disrupt their usual travel routes. Cultural disruption. The Bedouin lifestyle is closely connected to the desert, where they've lived for generations, shaping their traditions and ways of life. Floods upset this balance, causing cultural changes and making it harder to pass down traditional knowledge. As Bedouin communities deal with flood impacts, they might need to change or even stop practicing some traditions that no longer fit their environment. Financial loss. Storms in Dubai's deserts can lead to significant financial losses for various reasons. Firstly, the tourism industry, which heavily relies on desert activities like safaris, camel rides, and camping, can suffer from cancellations and decreased bookings during stormy weather. Tour operators and businesses catering to tourists may lose out on revenue during these periods. Additionally, storms can cause damage to infrastructure such as roads, campsites, and facilities in the desert. Repairing or rebuilding these structures can incur substantial costs for both the government and private enterprises. Endangering animals. Climate change can pose risks to animals in several ways. Firstly, heavy rainfall can lead to flooding in low-lying areas, making it difficult for animals to find shelter and cause them to become stranded or even drown. Secondly, strong winds accompanying storms can cause flying debris such as branches or loose objects, which may injure animals. Additionally, storms can create hazardous conditions such as slippery surfaces or uneven terrain, causing the likelihood of accidents and injuries to animals as they move around. The destructive impacts climate change has had on the deserts in Dubai are undeniable. Climate change has disrupted the livelihood of these deserts and their breathtaking landscapes. From Bedouin communities struggling to maintain their traditional way of life to the ecological damage, the consequences can be seen throughout the region. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to get more such videos on your feed. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope to see you soon.